So this is how to change the gear knob on a Peugeot 307 2005 model. Certainly, as you can see, my gear knob's kind of rubbed off a bit and I wish to replace it with a new one. I got this from eBay. I think it was about a £5. So first thing to do is to pull the housing off, which wasn't very difficult at all. Which you can see by turning it upside down. You can see the bottom where it seems to have some sort of cable tie. I don't know if I can zoom in on that. Yep. So I'm going to cut the cable tie. I've got a new cable tie for it. Pair of I've got side cutters. So I've cut the cable tie. Not a very big one actually. May need to get a slightly smaller cable tie. Right, and then pull this off with some force. Probably need both hands. Actually, before I pulled it down, I pulled the whole case and the leather bit down, so you can reveal where the cable tie was holding it in. Then I'm going to use both hands to pull it down, pull the gear knob off. So, with some force, literally on the hands and knees, I've managed to pull this off. Alright, be patient, it will come off. So that's the old one, and that's the new one there. So I'm just going to put this back. You can see that there are two slots there, which I presume just goes into the same holes. Right. See how that goes on. See, and I just pushed in nicely without too much hassle actually, compared to pulling it off. Looks nice and new. So I've now got myself slightly smaller cable ties. I mean, the only reason I have these is because I do generally have loads of cable ties for different DIY pieces. So I'm going to put the leather back on and cable tie it. Right. So that should just go back on. Let's come back upside down. Cable tie it. It's going to be tight. Pull it tight. Actually, so that's the cable tie. I've decided to use the bigger one because clearly the small one's a bit. I'll cut that off. Let's see how that feels afterwards. Try to make sure there's no sharp edges. See what that feels like. Just put it back in place. Hear that click? It's all in, and I have perfectly brand new gear. And that's how you change your gear knob in a Peugeot 307 for about £5. Old one, which is all rubbed out. New one. Doesn't come off. I'm happy with that.